Well, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. It's another beautiful day here in Antigua and Barbuda. I know most of us like to see when the sun comes out, but we have been craving for this rain for so long and we can't be angry about it. We can't want something and then when we get it, we're not excited about it. So I'm excited about the rain. I'm just hoping in the process that everyone remains safe. I'm here to present our weather this afternoon is none other than our meteorologist, Mr. Lenard Josiah, who can give us a better report on what's happening out there and how long it's going to continue for and how many inches of rain we have gotten so far. He's going to give us a comprehensive weather update this afternoon. Mr. Josiah, welcome to our Whispering Hope weather update.
And good afternoon to you, my brother. Good afternoon to our listening and viewing public. We are definitely continuing to see exactly what's taking place on the outside right now. I'm sharing my screen. As I left you yesterday, I spoke about area of disturbed weather around us. And today we having it being flagged for the next 5 days. There's a 70% chance that it will do some formation in the western parts of the Caribbean. The X that you're seeing just west of Antigua and Barbuda, just south of Puerto Rico, is that particular area that we're monitoring. Has a 70% chance of forming into a tropical depression in the next couple of days. But by the time it forms into anything, it should be sufficiently west of the area. So it's not we're not going to be monitoring it as a potential tropical cyclone for us here in Antigua and Barbuda. Nonetheless, it has sparked a lot of showers across the area, which I will speak to you just in a few minutes. Well, tropical storm Eta continues to be around. It continues to move towards the north at just about 7 miles per hour. Currently, winds are 60 miles per hour and moving very slowly towards the north is likely to impact the Florida Panhandle. Last night, we spoke to you about another area of disturbed weather. It has since turned into what we call tropical storm theta. And by the way, this is now a record-breaking year. 2020 is a record-breaking year when we had the most tropical systems in the Atlantic hurricane season. So definitely, this is a record-breaking year. So let's turn our attention for what matters most to us. We are not seeing any tropical cyclone activity in the main development area from Antigua right out towards Africa. That particular area, the upper level winds are very hostile. So in terms of tropical cyclone formation, it's a no-no. However, the clouds associated with this area of disturbance continues to be rather extensive. You are looking right now at what we call our radar imagery, and you could see Antigua is located right here, right in this spot right here. Barbuda is located just to the north right here. Here is Montserrat, and here is Saint-Kitts Nevis on the western parts right there. Already you could see that there is an extensive area of clouds and showers moving towards the island chain. That's why we continue to be inundated with all the shower. And this particular feature will continue into tonight. So we can expect to have light to moderate continuous rain. And some of that rain can be moderate to locally heavy in some instances. Right now, the flash flood warning will continue for Antigua and Barbuda. And that particular product will continue into tonight, at least until 9 o'clock. It will be reviewed, but the amount of water that's on the road right now and any heavier rainfall can exacerbate the problem even further. So I want the residents of our Twin Island states to be very mindful that the conditions are not necessarily nice for driving. If you can remain in a safe location, albeit in your home, which is not in a flood-prone area, please remain there, because definitely this is something that we will continue to monitor going on into tonight. Let's take a look and see exactly the extensiveness of the clouds. And as as you could see, the clouds continue to be Antigua and Barbuda right here. And you see that the area of disturbed weather is located in this general location right here. But take a look at all these clouds that are fanning towards the island chain. So Antigua and Barbuda, we are engulfed within all this amount of clouds and instability, and the moisture is certainly with us. So all this is really adding when I left work this morning, there were some areas that received over 10 inches of rainfall so far. And for the day, and I'm sure that we are clocking even more than that for right now. So in terms of the rainfall and the saturation of the earth, we are definitely water soaked right now, and any bit of heavy rainfall will certainly provide flooding type situation wherever you are. So I really want you to remain in a very safe location because of the fact that the rainfall situation can be exacerbated with the continuous rains that we are having. So for right now, it's not a tropical system. The area of disturbed weather will continue to move towards the west, but the clouds will certainly be with us tonight, going on into tomorrow. And residents should be assured that as the flash for the warning continues, you should remain in a safe place. My brother?
Yes, so you said some areas received up to 10 inches of rain. And what are we expecting? What are we expecting in the coming days? Is it less or is it more?
Well, according to the local forecast that's written by Lon this afternoon, he's expecting even more rainfall between 3 and 6. So you can understand that that is not only for tonight, but going on into tomorrow, that we can see this problem returning and staying with us again one more day. So this is real serious rainfall that we are talking about. If it continues to fall light to moderate, we can deal with that. But the heavier downpours that will create the flooding type situation is what we are significantly worried about, particularly those individuals who are commuting. So it's very likely that if this warning continues into tonight, another day would have to be hunkered down in our homes.
Okay. Well, the hunkering down is good. It's good. It's okay. But what's worrying is that persons are still moving around in areas of flooded areas, and they're uncertain. They're not aware of what's happening. I passed a few areas today where water has eroded the road, and even not coming at Little Creek there. And in our way, just behind the edge of the bridge there, the water has undermined all that soil between the road and that back wall, and is actually undermining the road. So something passing there heavy. But I'm not an engineer, but just using some common sense could create some problems in the coming days.
That's true. That's so true. And the situation and the type of pictures that I've seen coming in from a lot of individuals, even in our general location, you would understand that it's really a problem, especially those individuals that have to communicate, commute to us here in the south, that the roads are significantly flooded and not a nice time to be on the roads at all.
Yes, certainly. I know some people probably stepped away from home. Went home really late last evening because they weren't able to pass the hot area, as you refer to it, at Jennings there. It was completely flooded, and so extremely high, make it impossible. So so I hope, wish them all the best, and hope most persons back home safe today. Use wisdom and recognize that they could not take any chance, because right now the earth is so saturated. Every little downpour, you wonder where the water is coming from, because it has nowhere else to go but the runoff.
That's so true.
So
that's so true.
Tomorrow again, be back right here. We're gonna give you another update and let you know what's going on.
For sure.
Yes.
Definitely, for sure. All right,
So
then,
thank you again, Mr. Josiah, for dropping in. Virtually, that is, and to give us our weather update. We really appreciate what you're